Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Triple Crown run. Where we left off last time, we killed Console Hot. I spent a little time doing some inventory management and re-equipping of our characters because, in all honesty, their equipment kind of sucked. It's not enchanted properly yet, so we gotta actually go to the Foundry, really quickly, just to go get some more Durgan Steel stuff. I'm gonna show you my characters. They are way better equipped than they were previously, as you will see in short order. And yeah, their defenses are quite a lot higher, and so are their stats. So I'll show you in a second here once we just do our Durgan Stealing. It's important to get your Durgan Steel out of the way early on in the game. I hope we can make some. Yeah, we can. We can make 3. Perfect. So we can enchant 3 things. Now if we look at our characters, our main tank hasn't changed a whole lot. He has a little more deflection because I got rid of one of his rings, swapped it out, and he's got his defensive ring otherwise, and just a whole bunch of gear like normal. So that's what he's looking like. His will, Invincible 3's will, is still really crappy, but his fort and reflex are both pretty good. Deflection, again, not that great. This is the monk. Her stats across the board, pretty good, except for, of course, will, and her deflection is also fairly low. She's pretty good across the board, just about 100 on everything, and that would be our cleric. Good on fort and reflex, not so good on will and deflection, but she's a ranger, so she should be at the back. And sort of sub-hundreds on our wizard, but he doesn't really take hits. Everyone has above 100 accuracy, I'm pretty sure. Except for our cleric. Yep, everyone except for our cleric has above 100 accuracy, so that's really, really good. And we are going to go move off to start the Llengrath fight in this video. I don't actually know how long the area she is in is. I do know what it looks like. I watched a quick video on what to kind of expect. I didn't watch a kill because I wanted to go into that fight kind of in awe of the fight, but I saw the general layout of the area and sort of what to expect within the area, so I won't accidentally run into the fight. Because that would be a really quick way to end our Path of the Damned run and Triple Crown run, is to just run into the fight unprepared, and that is not what we are going to do. I do have some idea of what to expect in terms of the units in the fight, just because I have talked to some people about it, or sorry, they have talked to me about it, because they heard I haven't done it yet, so they let me know kind of what's going to be going on. Not any strategies or anything like that, but just sort of a general overview of how screwed I'm going to be. And I also do know where to start it, so let us go to Stalwart. We should probably upgrade our armor actually, so we are going to be using our Rihanna's breastplate for just a little bit of intellect up. Vigorous defense, of course, is really, really nice. Triumph of the Crusaders, triggered immunity, and it's superb, so it's pretty decent armor. With him, we are using the Black Warden's Breast, which is the accuracy versus beast within a small perimeter around him. Damage reduction to corrode, and it is exceptional. We are going to upgrade that, actually, and we're going to give it Durgan Steel, so its recovery speed is not as high. She's using the Venjata Rugia. I think I pronounced that right, hopefully. And it is retaliation, 10% damage to flying targets, and it is superb as well. We're going to give that Durgan Steel as well to lower that recovery speed yet again. Her armor isn't going to change a whole lot. We are going to give it well, I don't know if we can give it superb. We're going to run out of address scales pretty fast. So we'll see which ones we can upgrade and which ones we can't. Also, we will be able to get some legendary enchantments on our armor once we defeat Llengrath. And that will actually be the last major fight before we move on to the end of the game. Just need a drink of water. It is extremely warm in my room today. Like, very, very hot. I'm very thirsty. I went for like an hour walk with my puppy. He is, I'm assuming, asleep right now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I ended up kind of moving him out of this room a little bit, not because he was interrupting the recording, but he was chewing on the carpet. There's a little hole in the carpet now, which needs to be fixed somehow. Probably have to replace the carpet, which is a little bit annoying. He decided that he wanted to chew carpet, so until he figures out not to do that, he's going to kind of be regulated to hard areas where he can't chew through the ground. Right now he's on tile, so that's fine. He has a pillow, blankets, a little kennel thing, which also has a pillow, although he yanked the pillow out of his blanket thing and tossed it around, so it's not actually in his kennel anymore. He wanted to play with it. We're going to Stalwart now to pick up the quest. To go take... Oh, there's another quest we haven't done in Stalwart as well. There's the mines. If we still need some experience after that, we'll go do the mines, and then we will move on towards Theos. Or maybe we won't do the mines. It's not like a crucial thing. It's kind of a neat dungeon, though. We might as well go do it. It's not like it's particularly hard. We didn't really have any trouble with it. I think we have to go this way. In fact, that's the Llengrath starting point. I know this because it was told to me. I can always count on people to spoil things for me, which is fine, because I would help. A few town guards stand arrayed around a sprawled corpse. One of them turns as you approach, giving you a nod. You've got an uncanny sense of timing, Lord Sharonset. This one here has been after you all day. That's me, very popular with the dead. Right. Ogna gives you a confused look, then shrugs. Not sure popular's the word, seems like she had it out for ya. She got nervous in a hurry when we happened by, nearly took Royland's head off. I've never seen her before. Doubt you missed out on much there. I suggest having a look at what she was carrying, see if you recognize anything. A woman's cooling corpse lies half buried in the snow. The cause of death is clear, a narrow wound across her throat. The essence here is already faint and fading fast. Let's listen to the essence. You plunge into a cold darkness, scattered images sliding past before you can grasp more than an echo, and then light. Sunlight filters down through gaps in the canopy, illuminating short stretches of the bog. Mud and knee-deep water foul each step. Your legs are already tired, and you've barely started. You must resign yourself to discomfort. You'll come to the river soon enough. Follow it as it bends north. It is your mantra in your thoughts. Reach Stalwart, find the Watcher, follow him, retrieve the phylactery. Consulhut's killer will not fall easily, but if you are careful, that task will not fall to you alone. Your master will deal with the Watcher. It is only a matter of time. The memory slips away, returning you to the familiar sight of Stalwart Village. Perhaps stirred by your flight into your perusal, the soul essence begins to dissipate, fading from your sight. The memory of the dead woman's journey lingers with you, however. To the southwest, beyond the White March, there lies a bog, and an enemy awaits you there. Bum bum bum. We didn't loot her body. We should have. Oh well. There it is. Roglek. Interestingly enough, the White March. So, like, here's Defiance Bay. This is not sort of north. This is basically straight east. The map doesn't look like it because it's not aligned properly. This is sort of. This direction is sort of north. That is pretty much straight east. It's really weirdly laid out, I know. If you look at a map of the actual realm, though, I was baffled. I thought the White March was sort of like north of Defiance Bay, but it's really not. It's pretty much, it's like east-northeast, sort of. Oh, that sweet water. It is so good. And we leveled up. Our 2 people leveled up. Oh, our cleric and our mage leveled up. Let's take a look. No lore for us. And this is level 16, so we might as well pick something. Can't even get any survival. Brutal. Alright, let's get some athletics. Let's see if we can make him not get so tired. We're gonna get Kalikoth's freezing rake. That's a really good spell. Elemental bulwark is also really good, but the freezing rake is exceedingly good for damage and for weakening things. I have hiccups. Super annoying. No, yeah, we're just gonna get this. Freezing rake. Done. We're also gonna get a talent. What do I want for my talent? That's a super good question. I actually have no idea. He doesn't have a lot of lightning damage, so Heart of the Storm won't be really good for us. Freeze damage might be good, though. We do a lot of freeze stuff. Why not? Freeze damage. Sounds good. Plus it gives him some damage reduction. And our cleric, of course, gets an unlock as well. Lore, probably, I guess. Yeah. And we also get a talent. Her Morningstar looks really cool. Too bad she kind of sucks with it. Utility. She doesn't do any shock damage. And the fire damage one we already have. We could give her one of those. But what does she need the most? Will? She already has the will one. Fort or reflex. Both of those are kind of just okay. We could give her cautious attack. It makes her slower, but gives her a ton of deflection, which actually is probably worthwhile, so that she doesn't get pasted too easily.
Yes.
We're gonna put that on. She'll attack slower, but she never really did a lot of damage anyways, so... this place I don't know a whole lot about. I've been told a couple things, and I've been sort of warned on what to expect, but I don't know the placements of any enemy groups or anything like that. I do know the boss and fight is up here in the top northwesterly area. Bogs are creepy by their very nature. Well, there's a will-o-wisp around. I don't know if it's an enemy will-o-wisp. Apparently it's not yet anyways.
Well?
I'm here.
We're just gonna go exploring around a little bit. There's a
blazing cart. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
What is it?
But you look friendly. You look like a merchant, possibly. Hey.
What is it?
Everyone down here. Who's got good intelligence nowadays? We should actually probably respec him back into some intelligence. His intelligence kind of sucks now. Damn him, that. She turns towards you and promptly jumps in surprise. Blazes, where'd you come from? Haven't seen another soul on the road for a day at least. Not much of a road. You're telling me we were following the lamps, we thought, but one wrong push and the cart goes headlong into the muck. Oh, this is doing the stupid thing again. I don't know how to fix this. Farewell. Let's save. Okay. I'm just going to turn this off 1 second. We're going to save, reload the game. And then we'll start again, because it's doing a thing where it, like, pages up constantly. And page up is not being held down on my keyboard. I don't know why it does it. Just going to end the game. Exit out. Black screen of blackness. It's waiting to sync. Pillars of Eternity takes forever. I don't know why. It's going at 0. Oh, there we go. Okay, back into the game. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's lagging. There we go. Hopefully that fixed it. The only reason I muted the screen is because I had banking stuff on in the background. I just forgot to minimize it before I closed the game, and I didn't want anybody to see my banking information, because that would be just stupid.
Well?
Alright. Damn that Benno. I can't leave the cart alone. It'll only go and sink again. What happened to him? What didn't happen? He's a spiteful crab most days, but out here he's been downright intolerable. He got real sour-faced when the cart tipped over, decided to storm off in a huff. Now I'm stuck here waiting for him. Word of advice, if you ever find yourself in the trading business, keep it in the family. Could try and find him for you. I'd appreciate it. You bring that stubborn goat back and I'll set aside some coin for you. I like coin.
Of course.
Easy does it.
If I were a person to storm off, which has been known to happen on occasion, I would go in this direction. Possibly. Mostly because we already came from that direction. There was nothing there.
I'm here.
Let's kind of stand there with most of our group and... Ooh, a bog bat.
Well?
Well, this is a good place. It's a moderately good place to fight. Okay. Let's just realign our group a little bit.
Yes.
And you move kind of there.
Yes. I'm
Move
here.
there, and that's got a good space for you to go through.
That's for my friends.
I'm not really sure what bog bat does.
Together.
Looks like they're ranged things, so let's move in.
Spot on!
Bog bats die, scum.
to watch our...
How much life did these things have? There we go. Oh, we lost our ranger. She was getting focused down, though. We could have saved her life, but let's not waste magic. Besides, it's not like this fight's going poorly for us or anything. Bog bat ears. Several of them. Okay, let's kind of walk slowishly. Oops. The camera locked on my character by accident. There is the sinking ruin over there. There's nothing over...
Hey, you! I need help!
Well, what's wrong with you?
Yes.
This man is half obscured by the riot of lights and sigils emerging from the mud around him. He brings up an arm to shield his eyes, peering out at you. Ah, shit, look, I didn't mean to trespass or any of that, I just... He trails off, squinting past the lights. Wait, you're no cultist, you're too clean. I will take that as a compliment. They got some kind of settlement out there, he points to the west. I ran in the opposite direction, stumbled into this mess. Look, help me out. I've been stuck here for ages. This thing's some kind of wall. It's gotta be some kind of spell, right? I don't know the first thing about magic. I'll have a look around. Great, thank you for this. You won't regret it.
Yes.
How would one go about setting this dude free?
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Who is my mechanic? You
Well.
are. Go here. Let's look around.
A blade in the dark.
Well, buddy, I think you're doomed. I'm not seeing anything to get you out of here. Maybe around the bend or something
What
like
is
that. Let's go
it?
take a look.
They'll never know I'm here.
It is the ritual. More bog bats.
I
Where's
see
this one?
some-
Hey, there's a log there. It's got a topaz, a potion, and a scroll. And something else down here. There's cultists. I'm afraid I can't let you keep casting spells. You have to die. My apologies. What does this thing do? A crate! It's full of cranium. What is an apprentice tome, and do I have all the spells? Yes, I do. Alright, getting rid of that.
What is it?
There's also another crate down here, and it has some potions. Not particularly interesting.
They'll never know I'm here.
There's a corpse there. Did I kill that guy? Maybe? Bog cult assassin! Hello. I'm afraid that you won't be assassinating anybody because you are about to die horrifically. As chunks of her fly across the battlefield. Ideally, I want to get to the boss like in this video,
Silence surrounds me.
but it doesn't appear that that's going to happen. Just the one assassin?
No
Okay.
prison.
Treva killed that one. She's actually pretty good for damage, in all things considered. I was a little hesitant about the monk, but they are pretty significant damage.
A blade in the dark.
What is this thing? These sinking walls are coated in grime and vegetation. Age and muck have pried the stones apart. Thick vines are coiled all about the lower section of the wall, bristling with thorns. But there is a section just here where the vines are less dense. Let's hack away some of the vines. You work at dislodging the worst of the vines from the upper wall. While it contributes somewhat to the prickly carpet of vegetation waiting for you at the bottom, the path is much clearer. You make your way down without incident. You find yourself before a large, rounded chamber flooded with water. What's in the water?
What is it?
There's a corpse in the water. It has a morning star, two-handed. Spell steal on hit or crit. 25% damage inflicted over time, and it is superb. But you know how many people we have that use Morning Stars? 0.
Yes.
Let's see who wins first. Ooh, wait, that's an actual Spectre. She's stunned, though. I was going to get a protection from petrification going, but I don't think that really matters. Our monk is just dealing out the pain, though. Well, that was simple. Okay. Well, ancient spirits are dead. What does this thing do? The bricks around these bars have crumbled away over the centuries, forming sizable gaps. A considerable drop waits on the other side, but the area below appears to be clear. Let's wait for a sec. We're not done here yet, I don't think. What is this? Can I question mark this thing? No. I want to go in there. Can I go back up this way? You cannot go back up that way. Okay.
Yes.
I guess we're going through. Squeeze through! You hoist yourself up onto the ledge. The stones wobble underfoot, but hold, if barely, and you make your way past the bars and out. And we're back on this side, so we still haven't freed that dude. I was kind of hoping we'd find the thing over here. We are sort of running out of time, so I think what I'm going to do is end the video here. In the next video, we'll continue on through, kill everything in our path, and work our way towards the... What the hell? Where is it?
Bring them down.
Towards the boss.
That one hit true.
And then after that, we'll do the mines, and then we will do Theos. I'm pondering doing Theos as a live stream. I'm not sure what day I would do that on, though. I got a pretty busy schedule. It's going to have to be like a Wednesday or a Thursday, or maybe a Friday. That will also postpone the end of this, because I think that I will be prepared to finish the game way before I'll have time to do a live stream. I think live stream will have to be maybe, yeah, Thursday. Not this Thursday, by the way. Like, not tomorrow. Possibly next Thursday. But anyways, I'm going to end the video just after I kill this guy. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Also, if you'd like Theos to be a live stream, let me know. That would be kind of cool and fun for everybody involved. If not, then I'll just do a straight video recording and call it a night and a game. But let me know. See you guys later.